afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first gun review from Cranky's Gun Reviews, and what I have here today is my Model 36 Smith & Wesson Chief Special square buttstock. Do a quick safety check. No rounds in it. So this is a 36-1. Trying to get it to focus here. Can't get it to focus. Here you go, Model 36-1. This is a 3-inch heavy barrel model. And kind of a funny story about this one. I bought it from the Gun Parlor in Worcester. This is about a 1981 model, somewhere around there. It has the pin barrel, as you can see. It is the heavy barrel model, 3-inch, and it's a square buttstock, like I said. When I bought this, it had Harrott's target grips on it, and I didn't particularly like the target grip, so I went out to Smith & Wesson website and I bought these. These are the original square stock. I believe they call them the service grips, so basically they're the factory grips, and I really like the look of this gun a lot better now. So how do I like it overall? Well, it's probably you know, the history on it. It's been around since about 1950, introduced to the chiefs of police in Colorado. This particular one was a clerk at the Gun Parlor in Worcester. He had traded it in. It was his personal firearm. And while I was looking for a snub nose when I actually bought this one, I couldn't get over how nice condition this was in. So I ended up purchasing this one. Paid just under $500 for it, which was pretty expensive, but it's very nice condition. The only issue that I found on it is on the end of the barrel. There's a little scratch there, and the bluing is just starting to wear off a tiny bit on the end of the barrel here. But other than that, I've put probably 100 to 120 rounds through this at the range, and single action, double action, I love it. Carry load, I use this Winchester Defend ammo, hollow point, and then I have some speed strips from Bianchi. Those are Perfecta, not 38 special, and then obviously I have the round speed loader as well. What I use for a holster on this is a Holster World brand. I think I bought this off eBay. It's a size 34, leather, molded to the gun, belt clip inside the waistband. Really like it. It fits very well on the firearm, and it's even though it's a square butt, it still conceals very well because this clip is so high up. So when it's inside the waistband, I usually appendix carry. This thing, you really can't even see the butt. So very nice firearm. Said I'm not really going to do a lot of the history on it. I just wanted to say that if anybody goes out and wants to buy a revolver, the 3-inch barrel obviously is going to be a little bit easier to shoot than if you were to get a snub nose, but they're a little bit harder to find, a little bit more desirable, and obviously a little bit more expensive. This one does have the firing pin on the end of the hammer, as opposed to the newer models that have it built into it. Does not have the lock on it. Again, this is kind of a mid-year model. It's not a real old one, but it's not a real new one. And I just wanted to say that this is a great firearm. Made in Massachusetts. There's still some good things that come from Massachusetts. Smith & Wessons are still made in Massachusetts. And, you know, I've shot this up to about 30 yards. And I love the thing. I mean, it's more accurate than I am. It's got a decent sight picture. It's not terrific. I hadn't shot a revolver before I shot this one, so it took me a little while to figure out how to sight when I'm shooting. But once I figured it out, it was actually very easy. Even in double action, I'm fairly accurate with this thing. So there it is, my Model 36-1 Smith & Wesson 38 Special Revolver, Chief Special in a 3-inch heavy barrel. Great gun. Can't go wrong with a Smith & Wesson, ever. Thanks for watching Cranky Gun Reviews.